Hello. Looks like we are going. Hi, everyone.
Hello, good morning. Week 2. And officially, we are into the gateway of our challenge. Super excited. Julie, how are you this morning?
I am doing fabulous. It's a beautiful day. It's Labor Day. I get to be home today. So that's a good thing.
Drop it in the chat and let me know. Are you laboring today? Drop it in the chat and let us know. Thank you for, being out there and doing what you do. And if you're at home, make sure you enjoy your time at home. Enjoy your family, your friends, enjoy some relaxation or whatever it is that you're doing. Let us know in the chat. We always love knowing where in the world you are. I am as well at home. I was just telling Julie, we are selling our house. So it's a little bit of madness right now. So we got rooms cleaned out, furniture cleaned out. I told my husband the other day, I'm like, man, you are so lucky that I can lift this stuff because holy man, we just moved yesterday a couch with the bed inside.
Oh,
Wow.
gosh.
Okay.
Those are heavy. Yes, sofa beds. Oh, my word.
So heavy. Oh my gosh. My problem was always the grip, like getting a good grip is always because I don't have huge hands like he does. So trying to get a good grip is always a fun challenge. But nonetheless, we are here this morning to kick off week 2, or officially that gateway into our month-long challenge with you all. Let me know also in the chat if you're watching and you forgot to fill out the survey. Whoopsies, I do that stuff all the time. We'll give you one grace period here. Drop in the chat and say, hey, I need that link, and we will let you fill it out today because we want you to be involved. We want you to move forward with us towards better health. We want you to go the distance, and we need you to fill out that form. So if you forgot to do that, whoopsie, no worries. Drop it in the chat and let us know, and we will help you take care of that. What's going on today, Julie?
We are talking about water, and I'm so excited. This is one of my favorite things. I bet you were drinking your water when you were moving yesterday, weren't you?
Oh gosh, yeah, absolutely. I'm drinking water right now.
Yeah, I think today is more of a motivational thing for us to be coming on and talking to all of you. We all know. I mean, it's just one of those common sense things. Because you hear it from everywhere you go. You need to drink water. You need to drink water. But this week, what our goal is to explain the why it's important to drink water, because I'm one of those why people. I was that kid. I was that kid that made the teachers crazy. And I know my parents drove them crazy too, because I was the one that would go, why? 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 Even to this day, I will bend over backwards to do something for you if I know the why. But just don't tell me to do something and expect me to do it. I need to know the why. So we are going to focus on why it's important to drink water, what it does for the body, and what happens to the body if you don't drink enough water. And so that is our goal this week. Why you need it, why you want it, how we can help you want it.
And a kick in the pants to do it. This is why you signed up.
Yes.
This is why you signed up. It's not to be like, oh, no big deal. It is to motivate you and to keep you on track and to keep you accountable. Accountable is the key word, because you and I and Julie all know that life happens, and it's so easy in our head, at least I do this, to come up with some, I call it my sob story, as to why I can't commit to something. Oh, I'm really tired today. Oh, you've struggled so hard, Hope, doing stuff before. Like, just you don't have to try that hard. And then a couple days later, a couple weeks later, a couple months later, I find myself upset because I'm not getting the results I want in that aspect of my life. And then I have a hot minute where I remember that sob story I tell myself. And I'm sharing this with you because I believe we all do this to ourselves. It's called self-sabotage. And there's a part of our brain that when we try something new, it is as simple as, I'm going to drink a bottle of water today. Our brain instantly defaults back into preservation mode. Even if what we're comfortable with, or I should say, even if what we're continually doing is not helping us, is hurting us, is even like uncomfortable, like the cat on the nail story I told you last week, even if it's like that, we will still do it because it's familiar. This is why addicts
Yes.
continue to act in addiction. How do I know this? Because I'm a recovering addict, so I get it. And so we keep on these habitual patterns because they're familiar. And the only way to step out of that is with accountability and support and understanding why and the right guidance and knowledge so that we can then make that decision even when we're like, we don't want to. It's like, no, this is better for me. Hope you need to do this. Who's all on here this morning? Carol,
Absolutely.
you need to do this. Julie, you need to do this. I know. So you got to tell yourself these things and kind of rationalize with yourself. So Julie, what is our goal for them this week when it comes to water?
One more bottle than last week. So if you were drinking one bottle last week, we want you drinking 2 this week. If you were drinking 2 last week, drink 3 this week. Now, remember, we want to keep that within reason. There are some of you that are already drinking, a
80
truckload of
ounces.
water already. If you're doing that, then we want you to just stay consistent, stay with it. But if this is something new to you and you haven't been a huge water drinker,
Or you fall off the bandwagon?
yes, then add 1 to it from last week. And it's so funny because you talk about your sob story and sabotage. I'm more of the justification person. Not so much, oh, I can't do this or why I shouldn't do this, but let me justify to you why this isn't in my best interest or why I want something.
You
It
know
could
what
be
I
either
call
why I
that?
want something or why I don't want something.
You want to know what
You
I
know?
call that? I call that the special unicorn story. I call that the special unicorn story. So when I work with some of my clients, I'm always like, oh, let me tell you about the special unicorn story, where we think that our situation is so special and so unique and so different than everyone else on the planet that we can't do blank. And, it really so many changes in our health, wellness, professional career, family, whatever, you name it, really comes down to that internal conversation. So
Yes. Oh my
my
gosh,
hope
yes.
and Julie's hope today is we want you to have that conversation. And sometimes you guys, you just have to do it anyways. Like I have a 13-year-old son and I was telling him the other day, I'm like, Harper,
Mhm.
you just got to suck it up sometimes and just do it because that's part of life. It just is. Like if you want to be living and breathing and functioning in this world and you want to live optimally, part of that is drinking water. Now, I read a fun fact a while back, and it's most living, we'll call them creatures, okay? Living things, living beings, however you want to categorize that, can actually live on a drop of water. However, humans are not one of those.
No,
We
absolutely
can't
not.
survive on a drop of water, but there are many other living entities that can. We are not one of those. So your goal is to drink 1 bottle of water. And just as a kind of refresher, 1 typical bottle that you like, let's say get in a pack of 24 is 16 ounces. Okay, is 16 ounces. So it's 2 cups essentially. So just kind of keep that in mind and looking on the bottle for how many cups of water that is, that can kind of help you keep your gauge. And I don't want you to get caught up in like, exactly how many do I need to drink? I just want you to drink 1 more bottle than what you've been drinking. And my suggestion is to do that earlier in the morning. And then that way you're not guzzling as the night goes on. And that's going to help you be able to regulate your body. Because if you've been dehydrated for a really long time, that water is going to go right through you really fast. You're going to be like, whoa, I have to pee now. And that's a good thing. That means your body is like utilizing things and moving things through, and your organs are cleansed with water. There's so many reasons we're going to share with you this week about why you need to drink water, but do not be discouraged if you find yourself thinking that, oh, I have to pee. That's a very temporary thing as your body self-regulates. That will get better. So
Yes.
drop it in the comment section. Let us know. Are you committed to drinking water this week? Are you committed to drinking 1 more bottle than what you've done previously? Drop it in the chat. Let us know. And if you're new to the challenge and you're like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot to fill out that form,
Please do.
let us know in the chat. If you
Yes.
need the link again, or just scroll back in this group, you're going to find it there, because you win prizes at the end just for participating, just for deciding that your health is worth it. There is no fittest trucker at the end of this challenge. We want you to show up. We want you to get the most out of this challenge. Julie and I are showing up for you every single day. We
Right.
hope that you do the same.
Absolutely. And I think about, as they're doing these things each day. And I know that when you're making a decision to move forward and to do something different, all these little things that normally you would not think anything of, things are going to pop up, and that are going to try to, like Hope mentioned, sabotage. And
Life's gonna
that's where the
happen.
commitment comes in to go, nope, I'm doing it anyway. I may have to go to the bathroom more, but I'll figure it out. But we also understand too that those things happen. And just like the Labor Day weekend happened, and you may be camping, you're maybe having some home time. I know I've heard a lot of people saying that they're on home time right now.
You may
Yeah.
have a party, you may, who knows what.
Yeah, so things are different. And when you get out of your routine, that's when it's easy to lose focus for just a little while. That's okay. Don't think that if that has happened to you, that you failed or that you need to just give up.
Or you're the only one.
Exactly. You get right back on and you get started again. So if you forgot to fill out the form, it's okay. We understand, we're human too. It's in there. We can resend the link. It is just a few posts down from this live. So you can be sure and get that filled out. We'll give you until tonight.
Mm-hmm. I have one final little thing for you all, and I want you to think about today. Not only can I get my water in, and don't worry if you don't like water, this is what this whole week is about. So just hang tight.
That's right.
We're going to be giving you stuff and strategies and tips and whys throughout the whole week. So sit tight. But I want you to think about why you want to improve your health. Get clear on your why. Get clear on why having a healthy mind and body and life is important. My hope is it's not just because your doctor told you, or because your spouse told you, or because your kids told you. Right. I want you to think about why your health is important to you. Not what society tells you why it should be important, but why do you want to improve your health? Because when we get down to why it is that we want something, we're a lot more self-motivated. When we're just kind of flailing around in existence because someone told us we should do this, it's really hard to stay committed and stay motivated. So I want you to spend a little bit of time today and think about why you want to improve your health, why you signed up for this challenge in the first place. Maybe you're doing this for the second year, maybe you're doing for the first year, but why are you here? Why are you spending time with us? Why are you showing up every day? And think about that. And if you want to share it to motivate another driver, great. If you want to just keep that to yourself, my suggestion is write that down so you can see that. So you can look at that why every single day and get clarity on that so that we can help you move forward towards that goal and achieve that life that you're looking for.
You said it. Well said.
All right, guys, give us some high five.
Nothing that can go on top of that. That was great.
All right, go and have an awesome Monday. We will be here tomorrow, bright and early, right with you, talking about water. Let us know in the chat, or let us know in this group if you got your water goal today, or if you even just came really close, or you got that bottle of water in. Drop a snap, drop a chat, a picture of the water empty, and let us know. Let's motivate each other. This is what this is all about. And we will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Bye, guys.
Sounds wonderful. Bye, guys. Happy Labor Day.